Work on the dairy began at an early age. While most of my peers were concerned with the structural integrity of their training wheels, I was figuring out how to push up feed. It entailed the use of a utility four-wheeler equipped with a mechanical snow blade. The cows would graze through their allotted portion of feed, a scientifically blended assortment of hay, corn, wheatgrass, cottonseed, bone meal, various other powders, and on one inexplicable occasion, Fruit Loops. Feeding was a lesson in industrial chaos. Ingredients were stored in covered concrete bays. The front end loader would scoop large loads from each bay, precisely dumping those into the strategically positioned feed truck to create the proprietary blend for maximum milk yield. The cottonseed bay, in particular, was excellent for play, largely because its texture was superior to anything of its kind. It was fluffy yet dense, ideal for building architectural masterpieces and secret tunnels. Mother offered a surprisingly specific piece of advice. Don't get scooped up and dumped into the feed truck. This effectively taught caution around the feedlot, primarily because the mixing mechanism contained terrifyingly large spikes spinning like a low-budget horror prop. In any event, due to the limited reach of the cows' tongues, about half the feed was perpetually out of bounds. The job was straightforward. Get on the four-wheeler and push the feed back into reach. $6 per day. A reasonable wage for operating heavy machinery before my 10th birthday. The work escalated. Later came the job of shooting birds. I was given shotgun shells and a minor paycheck. The premise was less straightforward, something about the starlings eating into the profit margin. I don't recall the specific reasoning, but it devolved into a recreational culling of all shapes and sizes of local avian life, and as a result, hand-eye coordination was improved. Essentially, my career shifted to one of exterminator. And with 1,200 milking cows, the statistical probability of sickness required management. I was informed of a sick calf in pen 35, and was asked if I could take care of it. Being in my early adolescent years, I accepted the management role and retrieved my grandfather's .22 long rifle. Even with the improved hand-eye coordination, it took 7 attempts to the forehead from short range before the calf finally stopped walking towards me. This was concerning, mainly because I operated under the assumption that one attempt, placed correctly, was sufficient to complete the task. The calf and other countless carcasses were retired to a pit that lacked a formal designation, so I refer to it as the dead cow pit. It was a deep, wide hole dug near the perimeter of the property, downwind and out of sight.